Hello, I'm Rajiv Tandon. Uh, I'm a professor and chair of the Department of Psychiatry at Homer Stryker, MD, Western Michigan School of Medicine in Kalamazoo, Michigan, in the United States. I'd like to share some information with you from a presentation that was made at a Lundbeck-sponsored symposium at the ECNP in Copenhagen on the 9th of September 2019. The symposium was focused on improving outcomes for persons receiving treatment for schizophrenia. And my specific presentation focused on the impact of side effects on their function. And so as one thinks about the objectives in the treatment of schizophrenia, what we're really trying to do is to reduce the symptoms of the illness in order that the person with schizophrenia can lead the most productive, the most meaningful life that he or she can, and lead the life that they would like to lead with reference to their objectives, what they would like to achieve in their life. And now the barrier to their ability to do so is the fact that they have schizophrenia and the limitations that go along with schizophrenia. The mental, emotional symptoms of schizophrenia, the difficulties in relating because of problems in information processing that you see in schizophrenia, the difficulties in communication that you see in persons with schizophrenia. And so the objective of treatment is to reduce those symptoms. And so as we think about what we as a treatment team do to help persons with schizophrenia, we do three different things. First, we provide treatment. And this treatment can be in the form of antipsychotic medications, other physical treatments, cognitive behavior therapy, other kinds of psychological treatment. And the purpose of treatment is to reduce the actual manifestations of the illness, to address the pathophysiology, the pathology of schizophrenia, thereby reducing the impact of any limitations on the person's functioning. The second thing that we do is, to the extent that we cannot eliminate all the manifestations of schizophrenia, we provide rehabilitative measures, things like social skills training, cognitive remediation, with the objective of helping the individual with schizophrenia develop skills, abilities to work around any existing symptoms of schizophrenia. The third thing that we do is we provide supports around the individual in terms of supported housing, supported employment, etc. And so again, the objective of these three kinds of interventions that we provide, treatment, rehabilitation, and supports, the objective is to reduce the burden of schizophrenia on the individual's life, to reduce the burden of disease. And as one thinks about the objective, the ultimate objective that the person leads the maximally productive and meaningful life that he or she can, it's defined by the term recovery. In the individual's mind, it means that he or she can pursue education or a job or vocation to the best of their capacity, that they can live independently, support themselves, have relationships, have good physical health, are effective, productive members of society, and experience a good quality of life as defined by them. So this is what we focus on, reducing the burden of disease in order to enable recovery. But one of the things that we do not consider for the most part is that whatever it is that we do has some negative untoward consequences, side effects of medications, for example. Other interventions too have unforeseen adverse consequences. So as one thinks about the impact of these costs and unintended adverse consequences like side effects, they're adding a treatment burden. So as we think about a real objective of optimizing functioning, optimizing the ability of the individual to lead the maximally productive and meaningful life that they can, it's important to think about the fact that we need to reduce the burden of disease, the disease burden, to the extent we can, maximal extent that we can, while adding as little of the treatment burden as possible.